Well, hello and welcome to Kermit A. Johnson Field. We have a beautiful day for baseball here. The sky is clear, not too hot, not too cold, slight breeze. It's going to be a great matchup between the Montevallo Falcons and the Ohio Valley Fighting Scots. Montevallo won both games yesterday of the doubleheader. The first game 14-4, second game 23-0. So a dominant performance from the Falcons yesterday. We'll see if they can continue that today. They announced the starting lineups for today.
Batting third and playing right field, number 28, Jeremy Hyde. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 40, Taylor Walker. Batting fifth and playing second base, number 11, Matthew Peruto. Batting sixth, your designated hitter, number 27, Michael Simmons. Batting seventh and playing left field, number 5, Chad Wagner. Behind the plate, number 2 and number 8, Jacob Whiting. And playing third base, number 1, J.D. Minor. Today's starting pitcher for the Falcons is number 10, Trent Higginbotham.
And like I said earlier, what a great day for baseball here as we're ready to kick off this Sunday series. This is the opening series for Montevallo on their home field here at Kermit A. Johnson. Starting lineups, you got Daniel Pardo leading off in center field. Dane Hutchin playing shortstop, batting second. Jeremy Hyde playing right field, batting third. Taylor Walker in the cleanup spot. Taylor Walker had a big day yesterday as well as Jeremy Hyde before him. Taylor Walker's playing first base and batting fourth. Matthew Furto playing second base, batting fifth. Michael Simmons will be the designated hitter today, playing designated hitter. Chad Wagner will be playing left field. Hitting after him, Jacob Whiting will be playing catcher today. As we get set for first pitch, J.D. Minor also playing third base, batting ninth. And the pitcher for today, Trent Higginbotham. As Higginbotham gets set to deliver the first pitch today. And the first pitch well outside for a ball. Montevallo wearing the black jerseys today. Ohio Valley in their gray. And another one low outside. So 2-0 count here to start for the leadoff hitter for Ohio Valley, Andrew Allen. And there's one catches the outside corner for a strike. Higginbotham delivers. And that one fouled down the left field line into the visiting bullpen. So, count even at 2-2. And that one, another one fouled to the left side. Andrew Allen, the left fielder for Ohio Valley today. And that one high. So, count goes to full. And the pitch. That one outside. And Andrew Allen will draw a walk to start off with. Start this game. I'm also joined here in the booth by my partner Wyatt Hall. Throw behind the runner. It will get away down the right field line. The runner will advance to second and go to third, as Hyde will be there to get it in.
And if you're Ohio Valley, that's definitely the way you want to start this game off. We mentioned the two games yesterday. They definitely are searching for a win here after the blowout victories, but not the way the Falcons want to start out here.
So Allen will advance to third on the throwing error by Jacob Whiting. So a man on third, nobody out, one ball. Two balls, as that one was over his head. As Max Brown is in the box now. That one right back to Higginbotham. He will look the runner back to third and throw on to first for the first out of the game.
Great awareness there by Higginbotham to catch the ball, hit back to him, and then throw it to first for the out.
So now stepping in for Ohio Valley, Jake Carr, the first baseman for today. And he will swing and miss on the first pitch. No balls, one strike, one away. Runner on third. That one will be outside. Two balls, one strike. And the pitch. That one outside, but they say he went. So the count goes back to even now, 2-2. That breaking pitch outside. So count goes to full. That one must have been high. So that'll be the second walk for Higginbotham.
And an uncharacteristic start for the Falcons pitching staff yesterday. In the first game, they retired 16 batters on strikeouts, and then in the second game had 9 strikeouts. So a very impressive performance from the pitching staff of the Falcons. But so far today, they've given up 2 walks. We'll see how they can come back from that.
Runners on the corners. Higginbotham pitching from the stretch. That one line to Furto. So that'll be 2 outs. Runners will stay where they are at. That was Cody Morris with the line out. So 2 away, runners on the corners. Higginbotham trying to get out an early jam. That one will stay outside. 1 ball. Spencer Miller, the batter now for Ohio Valley, the right fielder for today. That one popped up, and that one will be out of play to the left side. That one off of a car. So counts even at 1-1. Higginbotham gets set. Delivers. That one low. So 2 balls, 1 strike on Miller.
Let's see what Higginbottom can do here to adjust. He's got to get the Ohio Valley batter to swing here and hopefully get a strikeout.
And a swing and a miss. That'll even the count up to 2-2.
Beautiful pitch there by Higginbottom, working the count, getting it to where he wants it.
Very left-handed heavy lineup here for Ohio Valley to start off with. And that one will be out of play to the left side and amongst the cars again.
Glad I didn't park it.
Yeah, I always, when I come over here, I park as far out as I can. No chance for anybody to hit me. So, 2-2 the count, 2 outs, 2 men on. That one again hit to the left side.
And the batter just playing defense there. He knows he's got the 2 strikes on him, trying to get a piece of whatever he can there that Higginbottom throws his way.
And that one low and away, so that'll run the count to full. Higginbotham in his 3rd full count here early in this one. Having to do a lot of work in the 1st inning. And the pitch, runner goes. That one hit high to center field. But Pardo is under it. Right there at the edge of the warning track. So that'll be a long fly out to center field to end the top of the 1st inning. Due up from Montevallo, we've got Pardo, Hutchin, and Hyde. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Kerwin A. Johnson Field as Daniel Pardo will get the first Montevallo half of the inning underway. Pardo, a transfer in from Bishop McLaughlin Catholic. The outfielders had a good start to the season leading off with the Falcons. Hit a home run in the first game for the Falcons against St. Leo. And that one drills him in the back.
And in the second game last night against Ohio Valley, he had 1 hit, scored 2 runs, 1 base on balls. He'll get on base to lead this first inning off for Montevallo.
Batting for the Falcons, number 18, Dane Hutchins.
So Dane Hutchin will be the second batter here for Montevallo, the shortstop. And that one stroked back up the middle. Pardo will round second, but he'll think better of it and go back. So, and great start early for Montevallo. Runners on first and second after the single by Hutchin.
And it seems like the offense of the Falcons here at home is going to slow down today. As yesterday, Hutchin scored 4 runs with 2 hits and an RBI, and he gets on base there with a single.
There's still a lot of baseball to be played here, so we'll see how that develops throughout the day. Now to bat Jeremy Hyde. Jeremy Hyde had 2 home runs yesterday, including a grand slam, I believe. And he'll take a first strike. Runners on first and second. A 1 count on Hyde. That one well outside by the opposing pitcher, Charles Embry. Embry delivers, and Hyde will foul it back. So, count 1 and 2 on Jeremy Hyde. And the pitch. That one outside. So the count goes to even, 2 and 2. And the pitch. That one swung and missed, so Hyde will go down on strikes. So Taylor Walker due up. Runners on first and second. 1 away.
And you mentioned Hyde hit an home run yesterday, so did Taylor Walker in that second game against Ohio Valley. And in the first game, so 2 for him.
That one almost takes the pitcher's head off. Pardo will round third. He'll be coming home. Throw cut off by the pitcher. No throw at the plate. So 1-0 Montevallo here in the bottom of the first inning on the RBI single from Taylor Walker.
And the Falcons continuing to look like a well-oiled machine offensively. They make it look so easy, just dropping the hits into the outfield right where they need to go and bring the scorers home.
So runners still on first and second. And now due up Matthew Furto. And that one stroked to left field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Hutchin will come in. Walker rounding third. Walker will come in to score. So a 2 RBI double for Matthew Furto here in the bottom of the first inning.
Furto had 4 RBIs in the second game yesterday, and none in the first. So 4 RBIs yesterday for him, and then he picks up 2 there. So nice hitting work with Furto there.
So it is now 3-0 as there's a meeting on the mound between pitching coach and pitcher. So the behind the plate umpire will come break the meeting up. And now for the Falcons, Michael Simmons, the designated hitter for today, will step up.
Simmons with 4 RBIs yesterday also.
And that one will be hit to the second baseman. Tough hop, bobbles it, lobs it over to first, and Simmons will be retired. But he will get the runner over to third.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 5, Chad Wagner.
And Wagner will get an opportunity here to get an RBI with the runner on third, like you mentioned.
So 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning for Montevallo. That pitch outside. That one misses as well. 2-0. That pitch outside as well. So count runs to 3-0 on Chad Wagner. That one right down the gut. 3-1.
Wagner showing some patience there, looking for his kind of pitch, working the count in his favor. 3-1.
That one ripped to the left side off the third baseman's glove, and the shortstop cannot come up with it. So a hard hit ball to the left side will score Matthew Furto, and Chad Wagner will be standing at first. So error, so no RBI?
Number 8, Jake White.
They're gonna count that as a hit, not an error there. So Wagner will be credited with the RBI. It was a hit.
Hit.
Well, is that what
Jacob Whiting will be step into the plate. So that first pitch will be a strike. Pitch. And Wagner goes, and he will be chopped down at second. So Wagner with the caught stealing. So 4-0 for the Montevallo Falcons here after the first inning. We'll be right back here with the start of the second inning. And welcome back to Kermit A. Johnson Field. We're getting set here to start the second inning as Justin Gill will step in, the third baseman for Ohio Valley. And he will hit it to second base, and a tough hop there for Furto. Cannot handle it. So Gill will reach.
There's going to be an error there
Error.
for the second baseman of Model Valley.
So he will reach on the E4.
Now batting for Ohio Valley, number 10, Wesley Hatfield.
So Montevallo with 2 errors early in this game. And now Wesley Hatfield will step in. A pitch from Higginbotham. That curveball stays high. So 1-0. And that one outside, that one will be past the catcher, so Gill will move up. Gill will move up on the wild pitch.
So a few mistakes here early in the second inning for the Falcons. We'll see if Ohio Valley can capitalize on this as they find themselves in a 4-run hole.
So no one away, man on second. Higginbotham with the inside pitch. Count will run to 3-0 on Hatfield. And the pitch. That one will catch the corner. 3-1. And that one, a strike on the inside corner. Hatfield did not like it. Thought it was a ball. Started trotting to first. So the count goes to full on Wesley Hatfield. The pitch. That one inside.
That'll be Higginbotham's third walk of the day. He's got to figure out his pitching sequence here and work something in his favor. He won't want to give up any more runs early on in this game.
So men on first and second. Higginbotham delivers. And the attempted bunt by number 16, Andrew Morales, as he steps in. The shortstop for Ohio Valley. So Gill on second, Hatfield on first. Andrew Morales in the box, and he will lay down the bunt. That one will roll down the line. And a foul ball. Nice play by Taylor Walker there to make sure it goes foul. So 0-2 count on Morales. And the pitch from Higginbotham. That one stroked by Morales to left field. That one is going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, that was a good call there by the umpire. He did go left to the foul line, and coach for Ohio Valley was very unhappy there.
The coach is going to argue that call, saying it was a home run. Very animated. Oh, and 2.
Very close call there.
Yeah, it was a fair ball for a while. I didn't see where it crossed over. Umpire had the best angle on it.
Definitely a close call.
So 0-2 count on Morales. Wind blowing out to left field, so if you're going to hit one, might as well hit one to left field. That one chopped to third base. And they're going to call safe. They're going to say he was off the bag. So the bases will be loaded. Morales will reach on the fielder's choice.
Shortstop Hitchison just off the bag, but great play on the ball by Minor there to get to throw to second to attempt to get the out, but unfortunately off the bag there.
So bases juiced for Ian Sullinger, the center fielder, the 9-hole hitter for Ohio Valley. No one away. Bases loaded, so Higginbotham in some trouble here in the top of the second inning. So that first pitch is a strike to Sullinger. That one chopped to throw it home, out. What a play by J.D. Minor.
That was a similar play from the last one where it just took the one bounce to him, and Minor made a great jump on the ball and fired it home to the out. Great play there from Minor.
So base is still loaded. That pitch low. Whiting does a nice job to block it up behind the plate. So 1-0 count to Andrew Allen, the leadoff hitter.
Allen scored a walk his last two. He got on base for walks.
And that one low. So 2-0 count early to Andrew Allen.
And dangerous situation here as the bases are loaded, and he already got on base for a walk last time up. So Higginbottom's got to work the count here and get some strikes thrown in there against Allen.
That one outside. 3-0. So Higginbotham in a 3-0 count with the bases loaded with only one away. Ohio Valley has the potential for a huge inning here. That one right down the middle, so Higginbotham will get a strike.
And even though that was strike, there's great patience by Allen to pitch, anticipating the ball. However, that was a strike.
Higginbotham delivers. That one catches the outside corner. So the count goes to full.
Nice pitch there, just caught the outside corner. Great call by the umpire there.
That one will be high and away. So Higginbotham will walk a run in. So 4-1 now, Montevallo leads. And there'll be a meeting on the mound. Fourth walk of the day.
He's getting beat up there on the mound. The hitter's doing a very good job of playing defense in certain situations, forcing him to throw those outside. So he's got to get something figured out here, and I'm sure he will.
So the pitch from Higginbotham. That one will skip to the plate. So 1-0 on Max Brown as he will step in. Max Brown, the second baseman today for Ohio Valley. That one will catch the inside corner. So 1-1 count. That one will be outside. And that one hit high to center field. Pardo charging in, will catch it. And the throw home will keep the runner at third. What a play there by Pardo.
And Pardo is showing great athleticism there to run the ball down in the outfield and then to rifle the throw home to keep the runner at third base. Great play there by him. And we saw him earlier run a ball down in the outfield in the first inning. So he's playing very impressively out there right now.
And now stepping in with the bases loaded, 2 away, Jake Carr, the first baseman for the Fighting Scots. That one will be a strike. So Higginbotham gets ahead early in this count. That one, a hopper to Dane Hutchin. Hutchin will shovel over to second for the putout. So 4-1, Montevallo still leads here through 1.5. So we'll be right back here. And welcome back to Kermit A. Johnson Field as we get set to start the bottom of the second inning. Jacob Whiting will lead off as he was in the batter's box when Chad Wagner got caught stealing last inning.
Whiting his first appearance today, but yesterday had 4 RBIs in that second game.
And the first pitch will be a ball to Whiting. So 2-0 count here early to Whiting. And the pitch. And that one will catch the zone. So 2-1. That one will get past the catcher. So 3-1 count. So Whiting will pop that one sky high to the right side. Nice play by the first baseman to retire Whiting in foul territory. So J.D. Minor will get his first plate appearance today. Minor playing third for the Falcons. Made a couple nice plays in the last half inning. That one fouled back our way. So, one strike on Minor. And the pitch. And Minor will hit that one to right field. And the right fielder will miss it. Minor going to second. Will round second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw will go home. So Minor will get to third.
And they're going to count that as a hit there. A great piece of hitting by Minor, and then great base running to advance all the way to third base there. And he will lead off, well, he will get on base. Top of the lineup.
So yeah, got a man on third for the top of the lineup here with one away. Pardo hit by a pitch in the first inning. That one well outside. And that one a strike on the outside corner. So 1-1 count to Pardo. Charles Emery still pitching for Ohio Valley. That one well outside. And the pitch. That one outside as well, so the count runs to 3-1. And Pardo will smash that one to center field. Center fielder going back. Cannot get it over the center fielder's head. Pardo to second. Pardo will stay at second. So J.D. Minor will come in to score on the RBI double.
Great piece of hitting there by Pardo, and he is having himself a game both on defense and offense.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 18, Dane Hutchins.
So Dane Hutchins will step in now. Singled and scored in the first inning. Pardo takes off to third, and he will get there. So stolen base for Pardo. So 1-0 count to Hutchin. And he will hit one to left field. Left fielder will camp under it. Pardo will tag. The throw will not be in time. So sac fly.
Once again, great base running by Pardo there. You know where the ball is. You know that he's got the speed to get home. Great piece of hitting there to put it in the outfield to give Pardo the opportunity to come home. So
Hutchin will get the sac fly. He will get the RBI. And now Jeremy Hyde will step in. Jeremy Hyde struck out swinging his first time. And he will swing and miss at that one. So 1 strike on Jeremy Hyde. That one well outside. 1-1. 2 men away. 2 men have scored in this inning for Montevallo, so 6-1. That one will catch the outside corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jeremy Hyde. And Hyde will ground that one to the shortstop. The shortstop will pick it up and make the routine play to first. So Hyde will be retired on the 6-3 putout. And that'll do it for Montevallo. 2 runs, no men left on. We'll be right back here. Welcome back to Kermit Johnson Field. Getting set to start the top of the 3rd inning. As number 11, Cody Morris, will step in to lead off this 3rd inning. First pitch from Higginbotham will be a ball. Morris lined out to the second baseman his last time. That one inside. 0-2 or 2-0 count for Morris. And Morris will chop that one towards his own dugout. So 2-1 now on Cody Morris. Higginbotham delivers well inside, brushes him back off the plate.
And this is a familiar territory that Higginbotham has been in tonight with the 3 balls. We'll see what he can do here.
And that one lined right over the first base coach's head. So 3-2. Full count. Higginbotham with the delivery. And that one will be chopped foul to the left side. So, still full count. And on the leadoff hitter. And that one will be sky high. Hutchin going back on it and he will catch it in shallow left field. So that'll be a fly out to the shortstop. So one away here in the top of the third inning. Pitch from Higginbotham. And that'll be a swinging strike for Spencer Miller. So Spencer Miller is down in the count 0-2 here.
His last time up, he flew out, so we'll see what Higginbotham can do here with the 2-0 advantage.
And that one high and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And swing and a miss. That'll be a strikeout for Higginbotham. His first strikeout on the day.
That was a good piece of pitching there by Higginbotham and to get his first strikeout of the day. We'll see if that can some sort of rhythm to get out of this stint that he's been on, walking 4 batters.
So Justin Gill will step in. Higginbotham will bounce that one to Whiting. And the pitch. That one to Hutchin. Hutchin will take it on a hop and throw to first. That'll retire the side. Long throw from Hutchin there, so.
A great throw there to get out and retire the side, and they'll come up and look to add to their score once again with 6 runs so far in this game.
Gentlemen, I'd like to remind you that the concession stand has nachos, chips,
So that'll do it for that inning.
sell underneath the University
None left on. No men scored. So 6-1, Montevallo leads as we go to the bottom of the third inning. We'll be right back. And leading off for the bottom of the third inning, Taylor Walker, the first baseman. Singled home a run his first time up. So he's got a single, an RBI, and a run scored so far. And the pitch, and he will foul that one off the plate. So, down 1 strike early is Taylor Walker.
And in this series against Ohio Valley so far, Walker has 10 total RBIs, so he is really doing some work against the pitching staff of the Fighting Scots.
Embry with the pitch. That one outside, 1-1. And the pitch, and Walker will crush that one to left field. And that one's a fair ball. Home run, solo home run for Taylor Walker to lead off the third inning.
And with that home run, Taylor Walker is homered in all 3 games here against Ohio Valley this weekend. So incredible hitting performance there from Walker.
So that one was well out of here. Now Matthew Furdo. So 7-1 now. Montevallo leads here in the bottom of the third inning. And that pitch will be a strike from Embry. And that one outside for a ball. So 1-1 count. No outs. 1 run scored already here in the bottom of the third inning. That one a little high. So 2-1 on Furdo. That one low and outside. So Matthew draws a 3-1 count. And he gets that one high to right field. Right fielder going back to the track, and he's got it on the track. So Furdo puts a charge in one, but cannot quite get it out of here.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 27, Michael Simmons.
Now Michael Simmons will step up, the designated hitter for today. And he'll take the first one for a ball. Emery lines up the pitch. And Simmons will stroke one to right field. That one will land just foul down the right field line. And the pitch, and Simmons will hit that one hard to the right side. Foul. So 1-2 count to Simmons and the pitch, and that one low. So the count goes to even, 2-2. And the pitch. And Simmons will go down swinging. So that's the second strikeout today for Emery.
Number 5, Chad Wagner.
And good work there by Emery to work out and get Simmons there for his second strikeout of the game, like you mentioned.
And the first pitch to Chad Wagner
And
will be a strike.
Wagner advanced to first. His last time up, it was caught stealing, trying to get to second base.
Emery delivers. And that'll be a strike as well. So Wagner down 0-2 early. So 2 men away. Chad Wagner is no man on base. So the pitch. That one a little high and outside. So 2-1 or 1-2. And Wagner will hit that one off the end of the bat to second baseman. The second baseman cannot handle it, so Wagner will reach.
And Max Brown continues to struggle out there. And there'll be an error for the fighting Scots, and Wagner's going to advance on first base.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 8, Jake Whiting.
So Charles Emery on the mound. He'll deliver to Jacob Whiting. Whiting popped out to the first baseman in foul territory his last time. 2 men away, 1 man on. Whiting will take a big hack and miss. So Whiting down 0-1 quickly. And they will hold Chad Wagner back with the pickoff attempt. And the pitch. That one misses somewhere. 1-1. And the throw over to keep Chad Wagner close.
Wagner had a stolen base yesterday, and we mentioned he was caught stealing today.
And Whiting will hit that one to second base. The second baseman will pick up and throw over to first base. So that'll end the inning. 7-1 Montevallo leads after 3. We'll be right back.
Ohio Valley, number 10, Wesley Hatfield.
And welcome back to Kermit A. Johnson Field for the beginning of the 4th inning. Leading off this inning for Ohio Valley will be Wesley Hatfield. And that first pitch will miss somewhere. 1-0.
And back up in the second inning, Hatfield got on base with a walk.
And that pitch will miss as well. So 2-0 early on Hatfield. Hatfield will rip that one to third base. Minor with the stop and the throw over.
And a couple plays today from Minor. He's really impressing with the way that he plays that third base position. Great throw there and great stop. get the leadoff hitter for the Fighting Scots out here in the top of the fourth.
So Andrew Morales will step in. Morales had that long fly ball that could have been called a home run last time, but was called foul. He reached on a fielder's choice last time. And he'll rip that one down the third base line. That one will be fair. Wagner will chase it into the corner. Morales will stand at second.
And great piece of hitting there, and Minor just was not able to get the ball there as it rolled all the way out to left field.
So a double for Andrew Morales. As Higginbotham will move to the stretch. Morales leads off. And that one will not make it to the plate. 1-0. And the pitch. And that one swung and missed at by Sullinger. So 1-1. Higginbotham will look in for the sign. Two and one. And Higginbotham delivers. That one will miss low. 3-1. One man away here in the top of the fourth inning. Runner on second for the 9-hole hitter, Ian Sullinger.
Yesterday, Sullinger had a walk and a strike, and he'll get the walk here as Higginbotham will give up his 5th walk of the game.
It's hard to be successful when you're walking players.
It really is, but with the 6-run cushion that Montevallo has, it's not as big of an issue as it would be if the lead was flip-flopped the other way. But Coach Rose will go out to talk to Higginbotham there and have a team meeting.
Pitching change.
Yeah. Pitching change here.
So the 5th walk will be Higginbotham's last, as number 17, Drew Mullinax, will come into the game. Mullinax, a left-hander from Rainbow City, Alabama. Let's see. And the new pitcher for Montevallo, Drew Mullinax. Trent Higginbotham right now. He pitched 3 1/3 innings, 5 walks, 1 strikeout. Both runners on base are his.
And Mullinax will make his first appearance here in this series against Ohio Valley, so we'll see what he can do coming in to relieve Higginbotham, who, like you said, has given up 5 walks.
Andrew Allen will step in, and he'll take the first pitch from Mullinax for a ball. And that one will go across for a strike. And that breaking pitch will fall in there for a strike. So 1-2 count on Andrew Allen, the leadoff hitter for Ohio Valley.
Mullinax has him right where he wants him here.
That one well outside. Count goes to even, 2-2. So 1 man away. Men on second and first. And Allen steps in. Allen has walked both of his first 2 plate appearances, so does not have an official at bat. And he will strike out in his 3rd plate appearance.
And that is great pitching from Mullinax there to work the count in his favor. And then throw outside gets Allen swinging. And that'll be his a strikeout on his first appearance on the mound tonight.
So Max Brown will step to the plate, and he will be fooled badly on the first pitch he sees from Mullinax.
And Brown had a ground out and a fly out in this game earlier today.
And he will ground to third base, and Scott will step on, or Minor will step on third base. So that'll do it for the top of the 4th inning. No runs, 2 men left on. We'll be right back here. So J.D. Minor will lead off the bottom half of the 4th inning for Montevallo. So the final line on Trent Higginbotham: 3 1/3, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 5 walks, and 1 strikeout. And that pitch from Emery will be a strike. Oh, no, a ball. So 2-0.
Expected from Higginbotham, but the offense of the Falcons is really impressed here today as they are ahead by 6, 7-1 here.
So 3-0 count. 3-1 now.
patiently taking their at bats.
That strike will push the count to full. And that one will come across high, so Miner will get the base on balls.
And that's the first base on balls today for Emory. We had a hit by pitch against Pardo first inning, but that's the first ball.
So Daniel Pardo, the top of the lineup for Montevallo, up now. One man on for Pardo. Pardo's been hit by a pitch and doubled. Has a stolen base and an RBI today. And that one will be high to left field. Left fielder will camp under it. And that'll be an out for Pardo. So, one away here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Dane Hutchin will step up to the plate with J.D. Miner on first base.
And he hit a single in the first inning, advanced home, and had a sac fly with an RBI, bringing Pardo home in the second.
Hutchin with a single and a sac fly today. That one high. So 1-0 count on Hutchin. And Miner was moving on the play, but he'll have to go back as Hutchin flies out to center field. So Jeremy Hyde will step in. Jeremy with a big day yesterday.
Yeah, 2 home runs, 1 in each game, and so far he really hasn't had much of an impact today. Still looking to reach base, but yesterday was a great day for him.
Fooled badly on the first pitch from Emory. He knew it too, just couldn't hold a swing back. So 1 strike on Jeremy Hyde. 2 men away, man on first. And Emory will step off and look Miner back. And the pitch. Hyde will foul that one off to the third base side. So Jeremy Hyde down 0-2 in the count. 2 men away. And he will step away. That one well outside. And Miner fools the Scott's defense as he steals, and no one is covering, so the catcher has no throw.
And as Hyde looks behind in the count here, he strikeouts yesterday and already has one here today. But he does also have those 2 home runs. Very hit or miss batter for the Falcons.
Hyde able to hold his swing off.
Yeah, great patience there. Usually that's a pitch that we'll see Hyde swing on, but he's able to hold back there and even the count back up.
So 2-2 count. 2 men away. Man on second. That one well outside, so the count will run to full.
Great job by Hyde. He was down to 0-2 and works the count back up into his favor, and now it's a full count here. See what Emory can do.
The pitch. And Hyde will ground that one to first base. First baseman bobbles it, but controls it enough to step on first base for the putout. So, 3 unassisted.
And that was probably the best inning there for Ohio Valley defensively. Minor did reach on the walk and stole second base, but 3, like you said, unassisted outs there. And a better pitching performance from Emory there in that inning.
So we'll be right back here with the top 5th inning. And welcome back as Jake Carr will lead off this half inning for the Fighting Scots. As Mullinax will deliver the first pitch for a ball.
And Mullinax came in to relieve Higginbottom the last inning and got a strikeout.
That one out of reach for J.D. Minor. Two and one the count on Carr.
Back in the first inning, Carr reached base with a walk and then was grounded out in the second inning.
Three and one count, and that one is a strike, so the count goes to full. And hit to the second baseman, and the throw over for the out. So one away.
Easy 4-3 put out there from Montevallo, and that will retire one as Mullinax continues to go to work here in the fifth. It's a beautiful day here for some baseball and a great crowd in attendance.
Mullinax will deliver. That one is a strike. As Cody Morris is in the batter's box. the catcher for Ohio Valley. And grounder to the shortstop. Hutchin will throw over. And that'll be a routine out. 6-3 put out. So Spencer Miller will come up to the plate.
Miller struck out and flew out earlier in this game against Higginbottom, and now he'll face Mullinax.
So 1-0 count. And that one sky high, and the bleachers will scatter.
And one thing you mentioned earlier in the game, Austin, was this is a majority left-handed lineup for Ohio Valley, and Higginbottom's a right-handed pitcher. Comes in and gives up 5 walks and 1 earned run, and Mullinax, the left-handed pitcher, comes in and he seems to be faring better here against this left-handed lineup.
And the pitch, and that one is a pop-up to the shortstop. So that'll do it here for the top of the 5th inning. We'll be right back. So leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for Montevallo will be Taylor Walker. Walker with the home run his last time up in the 3rd inning.
Walker is a hitting machine here, 3 home runs total in this series, 1 in each game, and he'll look to continue.
And he'll take a big cut and a miss at that one. And that one will be outside for a ball. 1-1. And that breaking ball will fool Walker. 1-2. And that one well outside. And the pitch from Emery. And Walker will take a big cut and a miss. So Walker will strike out to lead off the bottom of the 5th inning.
And that's Emery's 3rd strikeout of the game. And Walker's first here today. And that marks Walker's first strikeout in this 3-game series against the Fighting Scots after hitting 3 home runs.
So Matthew Fierdo will come up second in this bottom of the fifth.
Fierdo had 2 RBIs back in the first.
And that one well outside. So 1 ball, no strikes on Fierdo. Pitch, that one outside as well. Got some action in the opposing bullpen. Couple righties getting loose on the mound. Oh, 2 balls, no strikes. And that one will get past the catcher. So 3-0 count. One away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And the pitch. That one will catch the inside corner. 3-1. And that one fouled back to the creek back there. There's probably a ton of baseballs in that creek back there.
Sure, there's a ton of baseballs all over this place. Few out in the parking lot.
We know there's one out there from earlier
Yeah,
today.
maybe some
So
dents on some cars too.
and Fierdo, he'll hit that one to right field. The right fielder charging in will have it. So that'll be 2 away in the inning. And Michael Simmons will step up to the plate.
Simmons.
And since that home run back in the third, Emery's done pretty well on the mound here, not giving up any more runs and striking out 2 more. So we'll see what he can continue doing here against Michael Simmons.
And that grounder to the first baseman. And he will toss it to the pitcher for the out. So 3 up, 3 down for Montevallo here in the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back. So a new pitcher here for the Montevallo Falcons. Taylor Burr will come in to take over the pitching duties.
Burr is making his first appearance here in this series against the Fighting Scots.
As that one will be a ball on Justin Gill, as he will lead off this top the 6th inning. Burr got the submarine delivery. 1-1 now, as that one's a strike. And that one fouled back to the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Justin Gill in the 6th inning. Line on Drew Mullinax. An inning and 2/3 with 1 strikeout. And a nice diving play there by Furto at second base to retire Gill. Now Wesley Hatfield will come up to the plate.
Hatfield walked back in the 2nd inning, but did not reach base in the 3rd or the 4th.
And that one will catch the inside corner. So Burr will get ahead early against Hatfield. And the pitch and a swing and a miss from Hatfield. So he goes down 2 strikes.
Burr in a good position here.
And he delivers. And Hatfield will go down looking.
Great piece of pitching there with that submarine delivery, like you mentioned, and he will, with 3 pitches, hit the strikeout there on Hatfield.
Now batting number 16, Andrew Morales.
And this bullpen still showing some depth. As yesterday we saw Jamison Roney come in and deliver 5 strikeouts.
That pitch low from Burr to Andrew Morales. And that one be a half swing, and he'll foul it back behind. So 1-1. Two and one now the count.
Morales is single on a double in his first 2 at bats in this game.
And Morales will swing on that one. So count goes to even, 2-2. 2 men away. Good inning so far here for Burr.
Only 3 balls so far with 3 batters seen.
That one chopped, and Minor will attempt to make the play but cannot make it as it goes off of his glove.
And we saw a few plays like that earlier in this game that Miner made, but unfortunately he was unable to corral that ball. That was an error, right?
Now batting number 34.
What'd you put that? You put an error.
Stolen.
So an error on J.D. Minor there. And Ian Sullinger will ground out right there to end the top of the 6th inning for Ohio Valley. So we'll be right back here. A great inning for Taylor Burr. We'll see you in just a second. So leading off this inning for the Falcons, Chad Wagner. Wagner has reached on a single with an RBI. And there he will ground to the third. Nice play by the third baseman. And great play there by the third baseman to throw him out right there.
And the relief pitcher, Robbie Harper, comes into the game, gets an out to start the batter. Great throwing to the third baseman there to get Wagner out. Had some speed, but wasn't able to reach.
So Jacob Whiting will step in now. Whiting has not reached today. He's popped out and grounded out today. And he'll take a strike. And that pitch high. And that one chopped to third. And that'll be another ground out to the third baseman.
Harper comes in, doing his job right away. 2 away quickly. Miner is going to come back up. See Reese on a walk his last at bat. It's Emery.
And he was stranded on second base after he reached on a walk and stole second base. And big looping breaking ball there from Harper. And Miner will pop that one up. The second baseman looks camped under it, and he will catch it. And that will retire the side for Montevallo. So that does it. We've got 6 in the books here. Montevallo is still on top, 7-1 We'll be right back.
Down quickly for that.
So, new pitcher here for Montevallo, number 47, Jesse Ellison comes on to pitch after Taylor Burr had an outstanding inning last time out. Coach Rose just trying to get his pitchers some work in.
And some situational pitching as well, as the left-hander is going to come out. Ellison now, as we've mentioned several times, this is a majority left-handed batting lineup for the Fighting Scots of Ohio Valley.
So, Ellison will face the top of the Fighting Scots lineup as Andrew Allen will step in. So, that'll be a strike for the first. That one popped up to left field, and Wagner makes a good play on it. So, fly out to the left fielder.
Now batting number 21, Max Brown.
So, Max Brown steps in now. And Ellison will deliver the first pitch, and he will shoot it right back into center field. So Max Brown will reach first base. So 1 man on, 1 man out. And Jake Carr will step into the plate. Big looping breaking ball there from Ellison, and that will be a ball. Missed somewhere.
It's a great pitch by Ellison, just outside the strike zone there. And quickly, Ellison finds himself in a 2-0 hole.
And that one hit high. The center fielder charging in on it. And he will take it. So Pardo will take charge out there in center field.
Definitely impressing with his speed, able to run those balls down out there. Great defense from Pardo there.
And the pitch. And that one will be a strike. Cody Morris in now. 1 man on, 2 men out. Down 0-1 in the count. And the pitch. That breaking ball will stay outside. 1-1. And big swing and a miss by Cody Morris. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one will stay outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ellison delivers that one low, gets away from Whiting, but he jumps right on it. So no advance from the runner.
Yeah, great awareness by Whiting, and he quickly got to that ball, like you said. So it'll be a full count here for Ellison. Morris has yet to reach base today, so with a full count, he's looking to do so.
And after that full count, that'll be a walk for Ellison.
And that's the first walk since Higginbottom has been in the game.
And that one will catch the top outside corner of the zone. So Spencer Miller in the plate now. Down, 1 strike. 2 men out, 2 men on. The pitch from Ellison. And that one
Way outside there, and Morris
inside.
had to duck to, excuse me. Morris had to duck to avoid getting hit by that there. Or Miller, excuse me, not Morris.
And the pitch. And he will ground it to the first baseman. The first baseman will take it himself. 3 unassisted to end the inning. Or to end the top half of the inning. So that's the top out of the 7. It's time to stretch here. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Kermit A. Johnson Field, where we are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Daniel Pardo, the leadoff hitter for Montevallo, will lead off this inning.
Pardo was hit by a pitch back in the first and reached in the second and stole a base, and also was brought home from an RBI.
He has scored twice today.
He's made some very good plays out there in the center field tonight as well.
Showing good range. And that one, a wide strike. So 1-1 the count here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Montevallo leading 7-1.
A lot of scoring early on in this game, but it's really leveled out since then and gone by rather quickly here in the half innings.
Pardo chops that one to the first base side. Foul. So 1-2 here. Robbie Harper gets ready to deliver. And Pardo will hit that one, slicing to left center field. The left fielder will get there. So Dane Hutchin will come up. 1 man away here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hutchin a sac fly and an RBI back in the second, and a single in the first, and he was brought home, but fly out back in the fourth. First at bat since then.
And the pitch. And Hutchin will rip that one between the first baseman and the second baseman to right field.
And beautiful piece of hitting there from Hutchin. And the offense from Montevallo has been kind of quiet since the fourth, well, really the third inning when the home run was hit by Jeremy Walker. So with Hutchin on first base with a single, will try and rally the troops here in the 7th and continue to add to that 6-run lead they already have.
And Jeremy Hyde will step in here looking to right the ship today. He struck out, grounded out twice. And that one will skip to the catcher. 1-0 to Jeremy Hyde. And timeout. Hutchin leads off first. The pitch.
Stealing yesterday, and he'll attempt here, and he will get it.
Yeah, he will not be caught stealing on that one. So 2-0 count on Jeremy Hyde. Harper steps off, so Hutchin will scamper back to second base. And the pitch. That one high. 3-0 count to Jeremy Hyde. And the pitch. Big looping breaking ball from Harper. That one will fall in for a strike.
Great pitch for Harper there. He knows he's in the 3-0 hole. Puts it in the strike zone there for his first strike of this at bat.
And the pitch. And that one will skip away from the catcher. Hutchin will move up to third base. And Hyde will draw the walk.
And Walker's going to come up to bat here. He struck out back in the 5th and homered back in the 3rd, giving him a home run in all 3 games here in this series. RBIs to his RBI total.
Already has 2 today.
Yeah, he already has 2 today.
He'd really like to add 3 to it here.
And yesterday he had 6 in the first game, 3 in the second, so 10 total. Trying to add to that, and has a prime opportunity here with Hutchison on third, and with 1 out, a sac fly would certainly bring Hutchison home. We know how speedy he is. Stole the base earlier this inning.
So Taylor Walker will step to the plate.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 40, Taylor Walker.
So 1 away, runners on the corners for Taylor Walker. Montevallo with a 7-1 lead here. And the pitch, and that one inside, gets away from the catcher. Jeremy Hyde will move up to second, but Hutchin will not move home.
And Harper's lucky that ball did not go further back than it did. Otherwise, Hutchison would have been home.
So 1 ball, no strikes on Walker. And that one inside. 2-0 count. And the pitch. That one outside. So 3-0 count on Taylor Walker. You would think if anybody on this Montevallo team has a green light on a 3-0 count, that he does.
Yeah, he most certainly does. And we'll see what Harper delivers here with this pitch, as he knows he's in the 3-0 hole. And Walker will get on base there. Great patience to watch the pitches there.
So that'll load the bases for Matthew Furto.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 11, Matthew Rudo.
Rudo with 4 RBIs in the second game last night against Ohio Valley, and he has an opportunity here with the bases loaded. He had 2 RBIs back in the first on a double, and then came home on a run and flew out in the third and the fifth.
And that pitch outside. So Ferrudo with a 1-0 count. Montevallo has not scored since the 3rd inning. Looking to change that here.
Ever since that home run by Walker, Montevallo entered a scoring drought, but it looks as they're in good position here with the bases loaded.
Big looping breaking ball falls in right there for Harper. And the pitch. That one will get away from the catcher, but all the runners will stay put. So 2-1 now the count on Ferrudo. The pitch from Harper. Outside. 3-1.
And in this inning, that's the fourth pitch that the catcher has not been able to handle.
We'll skip that one to him. Not the catcher's fault right there when it doesn't get to you. Harper will step off. So, bases juiced, 3-1. And ball 4. That looping breaking ball will not be a strike. So, Harper will walk in a run.
And Higginbottom did the same earlier this game, so Ohio Valley getting a taste of their own medicine there.
So 3 straight walks after a single. And it looks like we will have a pitching change for Ohio Valley. Harper will come out of the game. So we'll take a short break right here. We'll be right back with the pitching change. And welcome back to Kermit Day Johnson Field. The new pitcher is Josh Severko. What did he do yesterday?
And yeah, Severko's going to come in here to relieve. And yesterday, with the third of the inning, he gave up 1 hit on 4 runs, 4 earned runs, walked 2, and also had a strikeout. So with the bases loaded, let's see what Severko can do here. And I believe Michael Simmons is up to bat.
Michael Simmons, the designated hitter for today, will bat with the bases loaded. That pitch inside. So, first pitch from Severko today will be a ball. And the pitch. Simmons thought better about it, and he was right. 2-0. And Simmons will foul that one straight back. So, 2-1 count. And Simmons will rope one to center field. Center fielder on his horse. That one will go over the wall for a grand slam for Michael Simmons.
Great piece of hitting there from Simmons as he will drive in 3 RBIs on the grand slam. Yesterday he had 4 RBIs and a home run in that second game against Ohio Valley.
So a grand slam there for Simmons will put the Falcons on top 12-1.
And right when the reliever Josh Severco comes in, he gives up a grand slam, so not the way you want to start off.
And we have a pinch hitter now for the Falcons, Thomas Brady. Will pinch hit for Chad Wagner. So Brady will take the first pitch for a ball. And he will foul one off to the first base side, well out of play.
And Brady had 3 RBIs yesterday and a double in the first game.
And Brady will single up the middle.
And a double in the second game as well.
And Jacob Whiting will step back up to the plate now. Does not have a hit today. Falcons have put a 5 spot up this inning. Only 1 man away. Pitch from Severco. That one will find the strike zone. So Whiting down 0-1 early. And the pitch. And Whiting will single through the left side of the infield. Simmons will move, Brady will move up to second. So runners on first and second with 1 away. And Alex Jones will pinch hit for J.D. Minor here.
Hitting for the Falcons, number 3, Alex Jones.
Alex Jones started 29 games, I believe, last year. And, delay here.
And Jones pinch hitted for, came in as a pinch hitter for J.D. Minor yesterday as well, and got on base with a walk and had a run as well.
So Jones will take a strike here. And Jones will hit one to right center. Nobody's going to get there. That one's going to hit off the wall. That'll score 1. That'll score 2. And Jones will stand at second. So Alex Jones with a 2 RBI double.
And Montevallo hitting every player coming up the bat here in the 7th inning, and Pardo will come back up.
And the coach will make his way out to the mound, and we will have another pitching change here in this inning, as Severco cannot retire a Falcon.
The hitting streak is just continuing for Montevallo as they won 14 and 23-0 yesterday. So it's still doing what they have been doing, and it is very impressive here. And the pitching staff of Ohio Valley has not been able to find an answer for it yet.
New pitcher for Ohio Valley is Andrew Sellers. We'll let him warm up, and we'll be right back here in just a moment. And welcome back to Kirby A. Johnson Field.
Number 4, Daniel Pardo.
And Sellers is going to come in here to relieve Severco. And yesterday, in the first game, he came in to relieve the starting pitcher Davis and pitched 1 in the third, giving up 2 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, and adding in 2 strikeouts.
And the first pitch from Sellers outside for a ball. Just move it over again. The Falcons have batted around here in this inning. That one over everything back here. Wild pitch. So 2-0 to Pardo. And the pitch. That one high as well. So 3 balls, no strikes. That one right down the pipe. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 man away. The Falcons have scored 7. Have doubled their score here just in this inning.
Yeah, this has been their best inning by far. And there was 3 walks in a row given up, and that's when they brought in Severco, who was unable to retire anyone. And we had the grand slam by Simmons, and then a pair of singles from Wagner and Whiting, and then Alex Jones drove in too with his double.
So Pardo draws the walk. So men on first and second. Dane Hutchin will step in. 1 man away, 2 men on.
Hutchin had a single and stole a base in his at bat earlier in this inning and came home.
And that one catches the outside corner. And Hutchin puts a ride in one, and that one will get over the wall. 3-run home run from Dane Hutchin.
And great piece of hitting there by Dane Hutchin, and that will give him another two more RBIs.
3 more RBIs.
Excuse me, 3 more RBIs. He had an RBI yesterday in the second game and in the first game. His first home run of this series.
Pinch hitting for the Falcons, number 6, Colin Dupree.
So pinch hitting for Jeremy Hyde, we have Colin Dupree. So, 1 man away, Colin Dupree will step up with the bases empty here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 10 runs here in this inning for Montevallo.
And their biggest inning yesterday was the third, where they scored 11. Or in that second game, but they won 23-0.
That one high. So the count goes to 3-0 on Colin Dupree. And the pitch. That one high as well. So a 4-pitch walk for Colin Dupree.
And that is the 5th walk in this inning given up by the pitching staff of Ohio Valley.
Pinch hitting for the Falcons, number 29, Tyler Gesnar.
And now we have a pinch hitter, number 29, Tyler Goosenard.
Yesterday, Tyler Goosenard had 2 RBIs on a home run.
And he will swing and miss the first one. And that one high. So the count goes to 1-1. 17-1, Montevallo leads. 10 runs, only 1 out in this inning. That one outside, called a strike. And the pitch. Goosenard will foul that one back behind us. So, count 1-2. And Goosenard thought about it, thought better about it. 2-2. That one high. Count goes to full. Wind blowing back out to left. And Goosenard will go down on strikes, swinging. So, 2 men away now here in this 7th inning. One that Ohio Valley wants to forget.
Right, and the Fighting Scots finally are able to get that second out is the freshman pinch hitter. Goosenard comes in and strikes out swinging.
And now we have another pinch hitter, number 13, Nick Smith. That one high and inside. So 1-0 on Smith. Smith, a freshman from Ragland, Alabama. That one high, 2-0. And Sellers delivers. Swung and missed on by Smith. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
Smith went 1 for 2 yesterday in that second game against Ohio Valley.
That one right down the pipe. Strike 2. So count even now, 2-2. 2 outs. Dupree on first. That one foul back to the screen. Looks like we'll have a pinch hitter on deck as well, so if Smith comes on, he'll be officially in the game. And that one walks. Oh, no, that's a full count now. My bad. Lost track.
And that pinch hitter is Dominic DeVille. That's on deck.
And ball 4, so DeVille will get his shot.
And the 6th walk of this inning. They're going to have another meeting at the pitching mound here as they cannot find an answer.
Yeah, a new pitcher will come in. So we'll take a break for just a moment. We'll come back with a pitching change. Yeah. All right. Well, we're back here at the Kermit. The new pitcher for Ohio Valley, Kenny Goff, listed as a catcher on the roster. He will pitch right now. So see if he can change positions.
And this will be the fifth pitcher to pitch for the Fighting Scots tonight.
So Dominic DeVille, the pinch hitter for the Falcons. And our coach, Fierdo, was not on the right side of the diamond, so he'll jog back over there. Little delay. So, Minnie on the mound between the catcher and the pitcher. Changing up the signs with the guy on second. So DeVille will pinch hit for the designated hitter Michael Simmons, who hit a grand slam earlier this inning. A big proponent of the 10 runs this inning.
Yeah, before that there was 3 batters that were walked, and then he brought them in with the grand slam.
And he will hit that one to right field, and that one is in no man's land. Oh, and Montevallo's going to get caught. Oh, he's safe. So Montevallo almost messed up base running there. Dupree wound up going home. Runner at second didn't stop to begin with, had to go back.
Nick Smith tried to get an extra base there, but was able to come back. He advances.
Now batting out number 9, Thomas Brady.
So DeVille will get an RBI and a single on that. Smith will move up to second, and Dupree will move home and score. So 18-1, 11 runs in this inning. And now Brady is due up for the second time in this inning. And a strike. So 1-1 on Thomas Brady. And Brady will hit that one high to the right side, and that will be well out of play.
If you're Ohio Valley, here's your chance with the 2 strikes.
And that one will skip to the plate. 2-2 count. Goff will deliver. And Brady will hit that one to right field. The right fielder looks to be camped up under it, and he does have it. So that will end the 7th. And Ohio Valley is breathing a sigh of relief as that inning is finally over. Montevallo puts up 11 runs.
Very impressive inning hitting for Montevallo, and 6 walks were given up by the pitching staff of Ohio Valley.
So 11 runs, 2 men left on for Montevallo in that half inning. We'll come back with substitutions. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Kermit A. Johnson Field. Got a lot of substitutions we have to tell you about. Colton Nussel is the pitcher for Montevallo now. Number 27, Justin Gill, will lead off the inning for Ohio Valley State. Let's just go around the field. Alex Jones is at third base now. Dane Hutchins still at shortstop. Nick Smith at second base. Tyler Goosenard at first base. Colin Dupree in right field. And that one hit to Pardo in center field. He is still in center field. And Thomas Brady now in left field. And that is all the substitutions for the Falcons. So, one away for Nussel.
Hitting for Ohio Valley, number 35, Gunnar Smith.
So, top of the 8th inning.
And Nussel was making his debut here in this series against the Fighting Scots. Ahead in the count, 2-0 right now.
And the pitch. That one low. That one to first base. Goosenard cannot handle it and throws it away as he throws it to the pitcher. So, as an E3.
Now batting for Ohio Valley, number 16, Andrew Morales.
I believe that was a pinch hitter that reached right there. Gunnar Smith. And the pitch. That one grounded to Nussel. So, an error on Nussel. So, runners on the corners after the throwing error from the pitcher.
Hitting for Ohio Valley, number 1, Christian Hall.
Number 1, Christian Hall will come on and pinch hit now. And the pitch. That one outside. And Colton delivers that one low as well. And yes, he did. That'll count 2-1.
Good call by the umpire there.
So runners on the corners. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away in the top of the 8th inning. That one will be a ball, so the count goes to 3-1. 18-1, Montevallo leads. And that one low, so a walk from Colton Nussel.
Now batting for Ohio Valley, number 6, Andrew Allen.
So bases loaded, and the top of the lineup comes up.
This is the best opportunity that Fighting Scots have had all day to score runs. We'll see what they can do with this with 2 outs to work with.
And that one will be a strike. That one high and outside. That one must have been high. 2-1. Top of the 8th here. And yes, he does. 2-2. That one outside. So the count goes to full. 1 man away, bases loaded here for Andrew Allen.
Allen had 2 walks back in the first and the second, and he'll get his 3rd here.
And so that'll be a run walked in.
And that is how the Fighting Scots scored earlier today, was a run that was walked in by Higginbottom. So the same thing will happen there. No score.
And a meeting on the mound. So, bases loaded for Max Brown.
Brown yet to read.
1 for 3. Had a single in the 7th. So, 0-1 count to Max Brown. That one outside, 1-1. That one low and outside. So Colton delivers. That one high and inside.
In a tough spot here as he just walked in a run, and how he is at 3 balls with the bases still loaded.
That one hit by Max Brown into the gap. The right fielder will get it and throw home. Not in time. So Andrew Morales will score on the sacrifice fly from Max Brown. So 18-3 now. 2 men away.
Batting for Ohio Valley, number 22, Jake Barr.
And the pitch. Strike one to Jake Carr.
Great pitch there by Newfield to get ahead in the count early.
Pitch inside. One on one count, 2 men away. And that one hit hard to right field, but Brady has a bead on it. That'll end the top half of the 8th inning. 2 runs for Ohio Valley. 2 men left on. We'll be right back here with the bottom half of the inning. And welcome back to Kermit A. Johnson Field. We are here for the bottom of the 8th inning, the Montevallo half of the inning. Jacob Whiting will lead off this half inning.
And the last at-bat for the Falcons was very impressive as they put 11 runs on the board and advanced to base 6 times on walks. Whiting single his last time up, and he came around to score. See what he can do here against Kenny Goff, who's still on the mound for the Fighting Scots.
And that one will be a strike.
And that last at bat for Whiting was the first time that he reached base today.
That one off the plate. 1-1. And the pitch. And Whiting hits one to center field. Center fielders camped under it. And that will be the first out in the inning.
Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that antidote.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 3, Alex Jones.
Jones had a double his last time up here in the 7th.
Yeah, Jones, a 2 RBI double. So, The 1-0 count goes to 1-1 with the foul ball. And the pitch. And Jones puts another one into left field. That'll be a single. So Jones 2 for 2 on the day after coming in for J.D. Minor.
Yeah, great piece of hitting there by Jones to be patient in the batter's box and then take the pitch that he wanted to send it to the outfield to get on base.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 4, Daniel Pardo.
Yesterday, Alex Jones had a run on a walk. He got on base and was 0 for 2 in the other games he played yesterday.
So Pardo up early in the count, 1-0. And Pardo crushes one to left field. That one high, but the center fielder's got a beat on it. So that'll be the second out of the inning. Alex Jones will retreat back to first.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 18, Dane Hutchins.
So Dane Hutchin with a 3-run home run last time up. See if he can put another one out here. And hits that one high to the left side. That's going to be a foul ball. And that one in the cars over there.
Familiar territory, two foul balls went over there earlier today.
And that one lined right to the first baseman. So that'll end the 8th inning. We go to the 9th inning. Montevallo leading 18-3. And welcome back to Coverdale Johnson Field. We have another pinch hitter and a new pitcher for Montevallo. The new pitcher for Montevallo is Cale Latore. And the pinch hitter for Ohio Valley is number 4, Carlos Sotobello.
Vittori making his debut here, the right-hander.
So 1 strike. Count goes to 1-1 now. And the pitch. That one fouled down the third base line.
Fighting Scots just looking to get out of this inning and out of this game here. It's
That one low.
18-3. And today's score is resembling of yesterday's 23-0 and 14-4.
So 2-2. Pitch. That one low. So count goes to full on Carlos Sotobello. And the pitch. That one gets him looking. So,
Great piece of pitching there by Vittori to get the strike out. He got him looking there, like you said. 2 outs away from a victory here in the sweep of the Fighting Scots here in this series.
now up number 19, Spencer Miller. That one fouled off of a truck.
Fouled off a truck again, the 4th time
Yeah.
now. I know where I'm not parking.
So, 1 strike, 1 away here in the 9th inning. And the pitch. That one on the inside corner. So, Spencer Miller down on the count, 0-2.
Great pitch there by Vittori just to get the strike zone inside.
And the pitch. That one skips away from Whiting. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. That one ripped into right field will fall in front of Dupree. So a single there for Spencer Miller.
Now batting for
Great
Ohio.
blue shot there in right field for Brown to get on base with the single and continue this game.
Started the inning with him. That one outside. One and 0.
I got confused there. Okay.
And the pitch. That one finds the strike zone. 1-1. So Justin Gill, 1-1 count. One man away. Man on first. That one finds the outside corner. Strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 man away. Latore looks for a sign. That one well outside, 2-2. And the pitch. And that one hit high and deep, but Pardo is going to be back there to get it.
Once again, Pardo making a great run to the ball near the warning track on that one. Put away the second batter in this inning, 1 out away from a victory.
So, man on first, 2 men away. In steps Gunnar Smith, who came on for D.H. Wesley Hatfield.
He got on base on an error by the first baseman and was able to advance home.
And he chops that one foul. So, 1 strike. And the pitch. That one fouled off back towards the creek behind us. So, 0-2. Montevallo 1 strike away from sweeping the series.
Torrey struck out Carlos Sotobello earlier in this inning swinging, or looking.
And that one hit high and deep to left center. Pardo going back at the track, at the wall, makes the catch to end the game.
And what a run there by Pardo, running into the wall back there. And he's been doing that all game. Great effort.
Great range from Pardo. Just a great all-around game for the Falcons. Great offensive show. 18-3, Montevallo takes the win. Montevallo 3-0 in this series. 3-3 overall now after being swept earlier this season. But 3 good games.
I mean, the only thing they need to work on is some fielding stuff. They had 5 errors, but there was some newcomers that were brought into the game. But excellent pitching performance overall. However, Higginbottom did give up 5 walks in his start, so that's something to fix as well. But they will be back at home on the February 16th against Miles College, I believe. After they go on the road on February 10th to take on Spring Hill, so we'll see how Montevallo can do in those 2 games coming up for them after they very impressively swept the Fighting Scots here today.
That's all we've got here for today. Again, Montevallo comes out on top, 18-3. I'm Austin Gates from my partner Wyatt Hall. We'll see you next time.